Guys, so I have one candle over there. I'll show you real quick. One here, and one over here. Alright. This is Ouija board. There's a specific entity that I was trying to contact or see if it will allow, or if it even is real. I don't know, but I'm not sure. Like I stated before, the intention of the person whose intention I am speaking to is a demon of the demon boy's arsenal, basically. He has supposedly he has 3 demons that follow him everywhere he goes. I have every intention of making contact with at least one of them. I am here alone, so I will be doing this by myself. I'm not at the house alone, but I will be the only one partaking in this. And just so you can see, there's nobody in here. I did that myself. My room is kind of messy. I would show the whole room, but like, see, there's nobody. I'm trying to show within any view that anybody could be at. Just so nobody can fake anything or say anything. I'll even show my closet, just to show that nobody's in it. Like I said, my room is kind of messy. I do apologize for any future person that watches this video. See? Kind of messy. Close. Nobody back there, as you can tell. Nobody. I guess you don't see anything. I'm hiding anybody. There's nobody. Oh, now I gotta go reapply that. I applied it earlier, but still. I guess you could say that the purpose of me doing a video, give myself a little bit more ease instead of unease, due to the fact that, like I said, I'm alone, at least with the camera. I somewhat feel like somebody's with me. And just to add the added effect, I bought this from eBay 2 months ago. This was supposed to be a haunted ring. It was supposed to be a succubus ring. I didn't read the description. One friend told me the succubus ring supposedly gives you the powers. And I'm talking kind of quiet because my roommates are here and they don't like this. So I'm not trying to really push it out there. Show them, yeah, look, this is what I'm doing at this moment in time. They don't really like that too much. I mean, obviously, they're not going to tell me I can't have it. It's mine. I'm in my own room. I pay for my room. But they don't like it. So I don't do it around them. I do it in my room and try to keep it quiet. Alright. I'm trying to remember. Some people say you do it 1 time per person, counterclockwise. So clockwise is this way. So you would do it this way. And some people say you do it 1 time per person. Some people say you do it 3 times in general. Some people say you do it 5 times. So I'm torn on which one I want to do. I'm not doing it 5 times. So it's either 1 or 3. I'll do it 3. Fuck it. No hard, we're going into classics, right? Alright. Holy shit, this puts a fucking creepy, eerie feeling. Plus, the candles look like they're wanting to start going out. Definitely not a good fucking fun sign. Damn. Y'all can see how dark it is. I mean, obviously, I guess you can. You can't really even see my arm. But, yay for me. Candle here, candle here, candle over there. I wish they were the big candles, but they're the little tiny little fuckers. Don't go out on me, please. None of you three. Because I'm going to jump the fuck up the moment one of y'all do. That doesn't mean start, motherfucker. Okay. But I gotta start. Through this intention, I'm trying to summon one of the three of Demon Boy's demons. Damn. I haven't used my board in so long it has dust on it. Didn't even realize that. Motherfucker has dust on it. I don't know if you can see it very well. Try to see if I move it towards the light. Can't really see it very well. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Is there anyone here? This motherfucker starts moving on that. What the hell? Is there anyone here? I'm barely touching it, so if you move it, you move it. Matter of fact, my fingers are like barely on the letters. Mr. Demon Man of the Demon Boy's demon. I would like to speak to you, one of you. I do not care which one. Which is kind of dumb to say because I'd rather not have the one that's apparently the most violent. But I'll take him if I have to. I'd just like to talk. If you could please come to me, that would be great. If not, either way, I still get my interview on Saturday, so. Just know that you will have to talk then. You can talk now, or you can talk later. Or he'll be talking about you and telling all your secrets. So it's entirely up to you. Mr. Demon, are you present? Just move the planchette. Do not move the candle out. It's weird that the ray's coming from right here because the candle is up here. So it's like being back here, it's weird. Just like I'm following my hand through where the ray is, where it shows, but yet it's like way up here. Like way up here. It's like at the halfway mark. I usually have the candles at the halfway mark on the board. And I did just break a rule. Never take your hand off the planchette. It's bad luck, bad juju, and easy for possession. And I don't want to be possessed. But I gotta be doing something wrong here. Let's see. Hell, in the comment section, if y'all want, please inform me what I'm doing wrong. That would help out a lot for the next time. But let's see. Let's try it one more time. Well, actually, goodbye. Let's try one per person. Alright. Through the intention, I just want to speak to one of the three demons that is around Demon Boy. I know I challenged you earlier. Pretty sure you're pissed about it. So if you are, come talk. Let me know how pissed you are at me. Or that you want to kick my ass or anything like that. Are you here? I don't get it. It's me doing it. In case I don't see it. It's just me doing this. Mr. Demon Man. Mr. Demon. Are you here? Okay, this is one that I'm going to regret possibly asking. But I want to know anyway. Dybbuk Box Demon. Are you here? I ordered a Dybbuk box about a month ago. It came in like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. And so far nothing's happened, which I'm happy about, but still, you never know. So I just wanted to go ahead and test it out. I know one thing. I don't think you're nuts if a demon's present. I don't think that's one of the signs. If you have itchy balls, it might be a demon as a cause. No, it's not. It's sweat though. That's definitely a cause. Mr. Demon, whether you're the Dybbuk Box Demon or Demon Boy's Demon, are you here? Alright guys, well, it's not 3 in the morning, so if I'm up at 3 in the morning, I'll try again. If not, I'll probably put this video up tonight, just so it's up there. I don't know if I'm going to do it again tonight, or if I'm just going to do it tomorrow. Or hell, if I might even try to do one of the damn demon ones again, but you never know. Every time I do it, it's a disappointment. There's been one time that I've done it when I was in a graveyard, and I'm pretty sure I was lied to by the name. And I'm pretty sure one of my friends did it. But anytime I do it by myself, they always say, don't do it alone, don't do it alone. But every time I do it alone, nada. So, I mean, that's a good thing, but it's a bad thing at the same time. Like, it just shows that Ouija boards are fake, in my opinion. And it's because it only seems to work, for me at least, in my opinion, when I'm with other people. And I'm gonna move this nail because I don't like it rolling around in front of me. But, so you can see it. That motherfucker was rolling around on my table. But, let's go to goodbye. So, now that the session's over. Oh. Damn, it took it a minute to adjust. But, anytime I've ever done it, it's pretty much been a dud for me. Take my company hat off. Anytime I've done it, it's been a dud. It's usually somebody moving it around. Like, my first experience was my best friend being an asshole. He didn't tell me for a couple hours that it was him. But, we made this stupid fucking pizza box, Ouija board. We were just really bored and we wanted to scare. Well, we went upstairs and we decided to do it. We turned the lights off and we lit candles. We did the whole ritual bullshit routine, and all the lights were off in the entire upstairs. And that area is creepy alone without trying to do some demon fucking summoning bullshit or do a Ouija board or anything like that. It's already creepy. It's already eerie. Even though there's really nothing wrong with it, but like there was a closet that I walk into when I'm up there. Don't know why, but it always scared the hell out of me, to the point that as soon as I get in, I dart to the other side. I didn't wait. I didn't walk. I didn't like do a jog. I darted. I sprinted. I was gone the very moment I got in. And he'd always sit there and laugh about it. Well, what he decided to do was he tricked me. We were next door neighbors and everything, so they knew when the construction of my family's house happened and everything. Well, he decided to tell me. He didn't physically tell me, he did it through the Ouija board, that he was apparently somebody that worked on my family's house. Knew who I was, but had died there. And I called my family, I was like, do y'all know anybody that died there? They're like, no, nobody's died during the construction or during owning the house. The family owned it before us probably for 2 years, 3 years. And so he decided to tell me that somebody had died and they knew who I was and where I lived, and they had every intention of harming me for the fact that they died in the construction of my family's house. Now, my family didn't own that house during that time afterwards, so I started to figure it out, but I wasn't entirely sure until I asked the question, well, who are you planning? Because we asked before, do you plan on harming anyone? And they said yes. Well, the very moment it said yes, I was like, okay, it plans on harming somebody. Who do you plan on harming? And it spelled out my name. Except it missed a fucking letter. Which is the same letter my friend always like messed up with for a short period of time. But now the way I figured it out was I've never seen somebody run out of the room so fucking quick. And then the very moment I went downstairs, instead of him freaking out, he was laughing. So it took me time to figure out why he was laughing. Turns out, later on, a couple hours later, he was like, yeah, that was me. I moved the planchette. It was a, it was about this size that we made. But it was a triangle, a straight up triangle. And, hole cut out in the center about this big. Damn, it's about this size. Just straight up in the middle of it. It was like this. That thin of a layer with the hole, the rest of it being the rest of it. And it was interesting. But the only time that I can actually say that I don't know if it worked or if it did or didn't was some friends and I went to a graveyard and we decided to use a Ouija board there. And when we did, it spelled my name, which was again another incident, but the same friend wasn't there in this one. So I asked who I was speaking to. And I know it was a demon's name that it spelled. I did research on it later on, but it was Baal, however you want to pronounce his name. Baal was what was spelled out. Spelled it out twice, maybe 3 times. And so I asked what it wanted. Only thing it could spell out was you. I couldn't tell if that meant me or whoever I was working with, but since I asked the question, I guess it meant me. But nothing came of it. Nothing happened. No possession, which I'm happy about. Like, I can honestly say that I'm honestly lucky. With as many times as I've used one, that I haven't encountered something that has wanted to physically harm me and actually did it. I don't know if that means I'm not doing it right, or I don't know if that just means Ouija board's bullshit. I'm not too sure. But anytime I've ever been around other people, they're usually fucking with you on it. Because every time I end up asking later on, they're like, if somebody's like, oh yeah, I moved it. So I don't know. It's probably on your head. It might not be. That is also why it's called the mystical board, because for some people it works, some people it doesn't, but really what it is, it's all in your head. I don't tell myself it's real, which, I mean, I'm not going to sit there and just, because somebody tells me it's real, automatically believe it. I have to see it for myself. And actually see it for myself, and not have somebody later on tell me that they decided to move it themselves. So, the hell's on my board? There's a fucking stain on my board. How are there stains on my board? But yeah. If y'all know what I'm doing wrong, please let me know. Or if you know a better way to make it happen or make it work or something. Also, I'm ordering another Dybbuk box in 3 days, 2 to 3 days. This should be arriving by beginning of April to mid-April. The moment it arrives, actually, if I'm not mistaken, someone said it'll only take 5 days for me to get it. So towards the beginning of April. So the moment I get it, once I know that is what it is, I'll do a video of the unboxing, and I'll do a video of how the box is. And then later down the line, I'll do a video of me opening the box, but I'm probably not going to open it for a while. The guy claims it's like overly active and it's not even open. He also says that his kid's been getting sick. He can't have it around his family. He doesn't know what to do. He's just trying to get rid of it. But the question is, why it's so hard to believe that eBay Dybbuk boxes are real and work, are simply because of the fact that instead of getting rid of it, these people are trying so hard just to sell it. I think they're just selling boxes, but I'll figure it out for myself. My first Dybbuk box was this one. Oh shit. Alright. This was my first one. Oh yeah. Sigil of Michael. Archangel Michael. I don't know what this is. This is a vial of dirt. Don't know what kind of dirt. Don't know if it's graveyard dirt. If it has any special significance. If it's ceremonial dirt. I'm not too sure. Moss. And 2 old ass nails. Oh wait. 2 old ass nails. And a rock. And a lot of that would be a lot of candle wax. Extra nail for good luck, why not? Now, I highly doubt it, but you never know. That might be the reason it doesn't work. No, the big box, not the actual thing. but I highly doubt it. And so on that note, I'm gonna go, and I wish you guys the best of fucking luck. And if y'all decide to do this, don't do what I do, and don't do it alone. I have roommates that don't want to do it. I have friends that are, well, the ones that are willing to do it and the ones that aren't too afraid to do it don't even live up here. Then I have ones that are just absolutely terrified of this shit, apparently, and want nothing to do with it. So, up here, I'm fucked. I'm alone. Because I have one friend that only does it when it's popular, or because other people think it would be good, or good views, or anything like that. And that, to me, is the stupidest reason to ever do shit. And because at that point, if your friends jump off a bridge and they all want to go do it, are you gonna do it yourself? If your friends go and have a mass suicide because they all do it, are you gonna do it yourself? Think for yourself. Do shit for yourself. Learn that, at least, if you take anything out of anything. Do things as yourself. You're your own person. Have a good day.